What a test match we've had at Adelaide. Australia roared back into the Border Gavaskar Trophy, but the victory wasn't without its share of drama. The Siraj Head controversy stole the headlines, while players like Pat Cummins, Mitchell Starc and Travis Head delivered world-class performances. In today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we'll unpack every detail, starting with the Head Siraj controversy, a complete recap of the game, and finally an in-depth analysis of the players who shaped this match with their performances. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, let's get straight into the controversy that had everyone talking. The fair exchange between Mohammad Siraj and Travis Head. It all began on day 2, when Siraj dismissed Head, who was Australia's top scorer with a brilliant 140. Instead of a quiet celebration, Siraj gave Head a heated send-off that sparked a wave of reactions across the cricketing circles. According to Siraj, his side of the story, the send-off wasn't unprovoked. He alleged that Travis Head had used abusive language after being dismissed. In his words, "If someone doesn't respect me, I won't hold back either." Siraj claimed Head had crossed the line, and his admitted reaction was simply in response to what he perceived as sledging. Now, on the flip side, Travis Head's version of the events were starkly different. Speaking in the press conference after the day's play on day 2, Head stated that his only comment to Siraj was "well bowled," as a gesture of respect for the quality delivery that he was dismissed at. Head also said that he was surprised and disappointed by Siraj's aggressive behaviour, calling it unnecessary and unsportsmanlike. So now the question is, who was in the right? Some people backed Siraj, saying his reaction was purely based on an insult, whereas others sided with Head, suggesting that the Indian pacer may have overreacted. To add to the intrigue, neither player's claims could be verified, as Stump Mike didn't capture any of that exact exchange. So what do you think? Was Siraj justified, or did he let his emotions get the better of him? Let me know in the comments below. Now, let's move on to the match itself, where Australia delivered a dominating performance under lights off the Adelaide Oval. India, after winning the toss, opted to bat first, struggled to capitalise on day 1, while KL Rahul and Shubman Gill put together a decent partnership. Mitchell Starc's opening spell rattled the top order. Starc, with the pink ball in hand, was unplayable at times, picking up 6 wickets and finishing with figures of 6 for 48. India were bowled out for just 180, a score well below par. In response, Australia's batting was led by the irrepressible Travis Head. Coming in at 3 for 103, Head counter-attacked, putting the Indian bowlers on the back foot. His 140 of 141 deliveries was a perfect blend of patience and aggression. Marnus Labuschagne chipped in with a vital 50, and young McSweeney showed great resistance at the top of the order. Australia posted a commanding 337, giving them a 157-run lead. The second innings saw India's batting collapse constructively, thanks to Pat Cummins. The Australian captain picked up 5 for 57, exploiting the pink ball's movement beautifully. With India bundled out for just 175, Australia only needed 19 runs to win, and they knocked it off without breaking a sweat. Australia's 10-wicket victory was not only levelled the series, but also highlighted their prowess in the pink ball test. This win keeps their incredible unbeaten record at Adelaide Oval alive. Now for this segment of the video, let's take a closer look at the players who stood out in this match, starting with the Centurion, Travis Head. Head's innings was a masterclass, as it displayed a great lesson on how to adapt to challenging conditions. On a pitch offering some movement, he dominated the Indian bowlers with his aggressive yet calculated approach. His 140 included 17 boundaries and 4 sixes, and it wasn't just the runs. His ability to counter-attack after Australia losing quick wickets completely shifted the momentum. Next up is Mitchell Starc. The left-arm pacer once again proved why he is the king of pink ball tests. His opening spell on day 1 was lethal, with late swing and precise lengths dismantling India's top order. Starc's 6 for 48 set the tone for the match and showed why he remains the key asset in Australia's bowling lineup. And of course, Pat Cummins, leader of the Australian side, Cummins was 5 for 57 in the second innings, was a masterclass in relentless pressure and immaculate control. He varied his length brilliantly, consistently hit the top of off-stump length, which then troubled the Indian batters throughout the innings. Honourable mentions go to Scott Boland and Nathan Lyon, both who provided consistent pressure, which then allowed both Stark and Cummins to destroy the batting order of India. On the Indian side, there were only a few positives. If we talk about overall though, they were really outplayed in every department in terms of batting. India's batting lineup will need serious interceptions before the third test of Gabba. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for the second test recap. Australia showed why they're such a tough team to beat in Adelaide, while India will need to regroup quickly as the series moves forward. What are your thoughts on the Siraj head controversy? And who do you think has the upper hand heading into the third test? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you got something out of this video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Other than that, I will see you in the next one. Peace.